Gentlemen, we got 3 nights and 2 days of action. Let the table talk.
This feature is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. A growing trend is emerging across the Virgin Islands as promoters continue to expand recreational and sporting activities, fostering connections throughout the Caribbean region and even attracting international participation. This development is positioning the Virgin Islands as a promising destination for sports tourism. Contributing to this momentum, ABC Promotions has introduced the first ever Masters Domino competition. The event features 8 teams from the Virgin Islands, 1 from the sister territory, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and 1 from St. Kitts and Nevis, making a milestone in the promotion of competitive domino in the territory. The competition officially commenced on October 10, 2025, and will continue through Sunday, October 12. Organizers are optimistic that this initiative will pave the way for more regional sporting exchanges and further highlights the Virgin Islands as a hub for recreation and cultural engagement. Now stay tuned to hear from the organizers and meet participating teams.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, teams. St. Thomas, St. Kitts making a long trip. Team Hunters, Cool Spot, Diggs HD, Heavy Hitters, and don't forget the official, the referees, and our scores. I want to thank everybody here tonight. Top priority, the man Hap Hassi and the crew for making this happening. Don Mello and the ones and the twos. Gentlemen, we got 3 nights and 2 days of action. And I think it's going to be good with the best team win. With that being said, we had some delegates invited, but they ain't here, but they ain't going to stop the show. We have the referees a little something, just a little rules, just in case you miss them, and we gone. One team missing is Virgin Gada. Had a little issue with the late boat. It was cancelled. No 11:15 boat. Some the guys said, well, Maurice, we're going to come in the morning once the boat open again to come. So unfortunately, Team St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands would not be playing Virgin Gada tonight. Also, Team St. Kitts had 1 or 2 members flight canceled, and they'll be coming in first thing in the morning. So they don't have enough to play tonight. So Hunters and St. Kitts will be postponed to in the morning, possible 11:30. Can't conform at this time. So the 4 teams that play tonight, which will see Heavy Hitters up against the Right Mix, Diggs HD up against Cool Spot. They will take the floor in a while. They'll take the floor in a while, but they won't be playing at 10 a.m. in the morning. They'll be on the regular schedule. The next game will be at 2:45. First game on Saturday. And I think it's 5:45 second game on Saturday. Everybody, we have a zone A, zone B. You play 3 teams in your zone. The top 2 teams goes to the semifinals on Sunday. Top 2 teams from each zone win president points. You go 3-0 in your zone, you automatically come first. And you will be playing on Sunday. If we had a tie, we go to the point system. 2 teams tied 2-1, who score the most points will be awarded the tiebreaker. We're going to 3,000 points. We break at 1,000, take a bathroom break, support the bar. We break at 2,000, take a bathroom break, support the bar. And then it's down to the nitty-gritty, 3,000 points. Something kind of new for the BVI where we play 3 tables instead of 2. And we got to 3,000 points instead of 2. And one of the reasons is we have teams with 12 players and sometimes only 4 that get a chance to play. So now we got with 3 tables, at least 6 going to be playing at one time. Gentlemen, may the best team win. I turn it over to the chief referee and his assistant.
Welcome, welcome. We want to thank Maurice for keeping this first and hopefully annual league. We really appreciate that for the Domino fraternity. I'm just going to run through this thing very quickly. Everybody should have this. All the teams should have gotten this. But we're just going to go over some key rules that we would like to emphasize on. This may not be the rule, but you will not see the referees counting your points for you. We will monitor it, make sure it's correct, but we are not responsible for counting your points. Please assign players to your tables that can count if the players cannot count or fast enough. Referees are not responsible for counting your points. So let's bear that in mind. The points will go to the referee only. Whoever counts the points, you give the points to the referee, then the referee in turn gives it to the scorers. No one else should be shouting out the points to the scorer. Shuffling, that's a basic domino rule, but I'm going to speak about it. The loser shuffles, the winner can reshuffle, and that is it. That's the last shuffle. The person who shuffles pulls last. There will be points deducted if that is not being adhered by. Of course, we'll be watching keenly for the signs. We know we have the board up, but we know you guys have your ways to get around that. Foot movements, drinking at certain times. We will be looking at certain things. We know what it is. We are players also. So the little tricks and nitty-gritty can't get away from it. What else? Just one more thing I wanted to emphasize on. Yeah, so one more thing. When we shuffle, all dominoes should be pulled off the board before a domino is paused. All dominoes should be pulled off the board before a domino is paused. If you don't, we will be deducting points. So as I said, I'm not going to go for everything. You guys have this for a while. May the best man win, guys. Bring your best shot. We know everybody's bringing, try to have something to prove. But let the table talk. Thank you.
Team Cool Spot, make your way by the camera, please. I want to thank Team Cool Spot for entering this tournament. At the last minute to replace Team St. Croix. That's Team Cool Spot. Welcome to Masters Domino Tournament 2025. Team Diggs, make your way to the playing area, please. Thank you, gentlemen. Team Heavy Hitters. Team St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Welcome to the BVI. I know most of you guys is local. Thanks for coming. Team St. Kitts. Team Hunters. Team Rednecks. Scores. Last but not least, the officials from Tortola. These are the gentlemen and the guys who is in charge of this tournament from Friday to Sunday. Their decision is final. Wherever this sick goes, gentlemen, let's respect the officials.
Thank you for joining us for this feature. I'm Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, We invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.